What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another FIFA 23 video. Today, guys, we're going to be talking about the fact that EA have nerfed not Team of the Years, Foot Centurions. EA have nerfed them. And this poses a lot more questions than it gives answers, and it's caused a massive uproar in the community. But more than an uproar in the community that it's going to cause because of the actual nerfs to these cards, what it's going to do is once again incite a real lack of faith in EA because of EA nerfing cards without showing it. I'll get to what I mean in a second. But first of all, if you're enjoying the content, drop a thumbs up. Second of all, I was getting inundated with messages today about how Ibrahimovic had been nerfed, and upon further review, most of the Centurions have actually been nerfed. And you might notice this Ibrahimovic and straight away think to yourself, whoa, what's that stamina? Yeah, I know. Just for you guys to understand what's happening here. As you can see here, when Ibrahimovic first got released, this is the video that I made. Oh, hello me, down below. Ibrahimovic had 92 jumping, 93 strength, 88 aggression, and 85 stamina. Well, Ibrahimovic now has 99 jumping, strength, and aggression, and 61 stamina. So, okay, there's a positive in jumping, strength, and aggression. But guess what? People don't care about jumping, strength, and aggression as much as they care about stamina. And the impact that that's had on the game has seen Ibrahimovic go from 2.946 million coins on cross-console to now 2.6 million coins. He's dropped 300,000 coins based on this news. And on PC, from 3.5 down to 2.8. He's dropped 700,000 coins based on this news. And it's a big problem because it's not just Ibrahimovic that it happened to. I did check Salah and I couldn't see any discrepancies. Ben Yedder is one of the players that's trending on Footbin, but I couldn't find his. Let me see if I can find his card again. See, I've got Enquiries. I think he might be a Team 1, right? I don't know if he's Team 1 or Team 2. Yeah, Ben Yedder was Team 1. Let me go and find my video on Ben Yedder on Team 1 for Centurions. Also, like 91 Neymar and the 89 Trent was there. You shut up, NepentheZ. So let's go and find, where have I got Ben Yedder? Here we go. So Ben Yedder, I'm going to show you guys in just a second, has got the same pace, the same shooting, looks like the same passing, 96, 96, 90, 93, 92, 90. So Ben Yedder actually is the same. I thought it was just mostly the Team 2 guys, and I'm going to show you some of them. So, obviously, some of them aren't like two great players anyway, but this is Gunter from my video when I made the video on the team. This is Gunter now. And the most notable change, again, here is 80 agility, 80 balance, down to 74 agility, 74 balance. 88, 80, 83, 81 becomes 90, 82, 84, 82. It's a very wild change, isn't it? I don't think his defending's changed. His passing has changed. He's lost 4 vision. He's gained 1 curve. He's gained 1 short passing. He's gained 7 crossing. That's actually an improvement in some areas, isn't it? And then a reduction in the dribbling stats. We've also got Stuani, who lost 7 in agility and lost 9 in balance. The top card of Stuani is the one from my video. The bottom card is the one as it is now. He went from 97 jumping up to 99, but 87 stamina down to 87. Sorry, 88 stamina down to 87, and lost a bit of aggression. Did he lose shooting stats? Yeah, so he lost 2 positioning. And, well, that's it actually there. But mostly the dribbling here. He lost 2 composure. He lost loads of agility, loads of balance. And it begged the question, what came from this was, and we've got like, so there's Ibrahimovic that I showed you guys what it was and what it is. And then also Verratti. Verratti lost out, I think, in defending. He went from 90 to 99 aggression. His dribbling, did that lose out? No, he didn't lose out on dribbling. Might have been his passing that he lost out on. 92 and 79 was 92 and 80. Depending on how you know, some of the players didn't get some nerfs. Like I said, Salah didn't get some nerfs. But the wildest thing is, and one thing that I do want to check is Riyad Mahrez. I want to go and have a look at him compared to the Riyad Mahrez SBC. And I also want to have a little look at the at the. Oh, did Riyad Mahrez come straight away? He might have come straight away, huh? Hey, shut up, NepentheZ talking. Oh, we had Gulashi. We had the Ledley King. Yeah, we did have Riyad Mahrez. So Riyad Mahrez had 91 and 85, 87, 86, 88, 87, 79, 84. It's all the same. I think Riyad Mahrez is the same. He is. So they didn't influence that at all. And then we also have... Hey, you shut up. You guys might not be able to hear me. And then we've got Tav and Kent. Did they change those guys? 91 and 90, no. 83, 78, 86, 84, 78, 99, no. Nothing changed defensively. So it only seems to be the actual team players, not the SBC players. But the biggest issue that has come with this isn't going to be the fact that they've changed these stats. And I'll tell you why that isn't going to be a big issue, right? The reason why that isn't going to be a big issue is because the Team B Soccer has tweeted from EA Sports Spain, confirmed by Mirror Gaming, and it was confirmed by Mirror Gaming. One of my contacts actually at Mirror Gaming, he messaged me, DM'd me today with the article about it. EA Sports Spain confirms to Mirror Gaming that they are aware of the error and working to solve it. So we should see a return to previous stats. But it begs the question of, first of all, how the hell did this happen? Right? How on earth do you randomly assign new and worse, generally speaking, stats to a whole bunch of the players in the game, right? But I don't think that's where the issue is. And I don't want to I'm not trying to get like pitchforks out and start start spreading rumors and trying to put things in people's heads and initiating conspiracy theories. But immediately, people have been asking have been like suggesting that EA have always done this. They just didn't used to change the stats in game. Sorry, like as you could see them, they only changed them like in game. So people genuinely believe that Ibrahimovic was just designed because Team of the Year is coming on Friday. You know, the theory is, the conspiracy is that Ibrahimovic was always designed to go to these stats, so it would make him feel worse in game to make the Team of the Years feel better, to set a discrepancy between an Ibrahimovic and a Team of the Year. Whether or not you subscribe to that sort of like conspiracy or not is on you. I personally don't actually believe that. But what this has done, what EA have done here by having this error, is confirming people's minds, whether it's true or not. The people that already thought this was going to happen are now going to be so dead set on the fact that EA manipulate things in game without telling people or without showing people. And that's a big problem for the game. That's a big problem for the game. And it's a big problem for the community in general, because it does throw massive doubt over so many more things in this game. And I think, we've been working hard, and I've been working hard on EA's behalf, even though, EA don't acknowledge me or won't work with me. I've been working hard for many years on EA's behalf with the assumption that I don't believe scripting, handicap, or momentum, and I give my reasons to why. And I give my kind of like viewpoint as to, the reasons why that sort of thing doesn't exist. But when things like this happen, you ask yourself, how did it happen? And was this supposed to happen? But you just didn't see it. And that's where people are going to lead into. People are going to lead into that question of, I knew they did this. They've always done this. One of my tweets, one of my responses has actually been, this is nothing new. They do this all the time. Just this time they accidentally showed the stats. And that tweet has got a lot of likes. And it's just really bad for EA. And it's one of those occasions where EA are either going to say nothing and just rectify the issue and put it back to how it was, which is most likely because that's what they tend to do when something real bad happens. But also, like we'll get on to one thing afterwards. The other thing that they potentially might do is tweet from the EA Direct account, which has way less followers than the EA Sports account, and say there was an error in game, we're investigating, we'll give an update when appropriate. And then like a day or two later, it'll be like, we've isolated an error with Centurions, we've rectified the error, thanks for your patience, sorry for the inconvenience caused. But that isn't good enough. We need to understand, we genuinely deserve to understand, how the hell did this happen? Why did this happen? And does this happen more often than not? And one thing that I think EA are going to have an issue with now is people are going to start searching. There's a lot of people that play this game. There's a lot of people with a lot of cards from years gone by that have got cards on the game this year. If they've got different stats to when they were released and people just didn't really notice, now they're going to start noticing. Now people are going to be going back in history and looking when this card was released. You know, let's take one of the first specials that I've got. We've got the you know, it's a bit hard for the objective and SBC cards, but if we look at the non-objective and SBC based cards, I mean, I probably don't even have any, to be fair. But you know, when this Frankowski came out, what were his stats? Who knows? I mean, the evidence is there. Have they changed? And if even one player has changed stats, it will get found and it will cause massive issue for EA. The thing about this sort of stuff that bothers me the most, right, is the World Cup situation. Right, I'm going to take you on a journey through my FIFA videos back to the World Cup, which was about 2 months ago for the World Cup promo, wasn't it? The World Cup promo was genuinely, absolutely fantastic. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Insane Path to Glory World Cup upgrades. Is this it? World Cup backshoot. Okay, so we already had. Do we already have the other World Cup things there? World Cup hero, the worst promo in the history of foot. Oh yeah, okay. So the World Cup here must be coming up real soon. Everything you need to know about the World Cup promo. World Cup is the best promo ever. All right. Now, one thing I would just want to show you guys straight away is that new tile here. Right, on my video, I go to the FIFA World Cup Qatar tab. See here, it says, gather World Cup players to earn all 15 reward levels at the end of the event. And then you go into the World Cup tab, which I hope I do straight away. And it says again, gather World Cup players to earn all 15 reward levels at the end of the event. And guess what? There wasn't 15 reward levels in here. There was only 10. And I assumed, okay, we'll get 5 more added on. They've made a mistake there. And it might have been an honest mistake, right? It might genuinely have been before the World Cup promo became live, it might have been a case of, oh, should we do 10 levels? Should we do 15 levels? They got all of the assets made up for it to be 15. Maybe a decision came a lot later on in the day. Actually, we only want to put 10 levels of rewards in here. That's fine, right? If that just said 10 from the start, not a problem. And the problem wouldn't be, for me personally, that they had it saying 15 and then changed it to 10. The biggest issue is that they didn't say anything about it. They just changed it. And it wasn't like an hour or two later. It was weeks later, or like 10 days later, they was like changed it from 15 to 10. And it's like, you can't give people days and days and days of thinking that they're going to get 15 reward levels at the end of the event and then just randomly change it to 10 and give absolutely zero information as to what happened or why. And it pains me because they do that with a lot of stuff in the game that goes wrong. And okay, some of it maybe we're nitpicking about. It's not the end of the world, right? But when it comes to things like this, with these Centurions that have got less stats, more stats, changed stats either way, they really can't get away with just reverting back to what the stats were and pretending like nothing happened. They have to give us an answer. They have to give us a reason. Let me know what you think down below, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out.
Peace.